Video discussion of a website application analysis for language learning and teaching. Duolingo. Master in Applied Linguistics and English Language Teaching, Technology Enhanced Language Learning and Teaching, University of Guanajuato. Liliana Lisset Llanas. What is Duolingo? Duolingo is an application to learn new vocabulary words to read, listen, write, and speak English, Spanish, French, German, in a few words, more than 20 languages around from the world. But why Duolingo? There are some opinions about this application. The Wall Street Journal says that it is the best language learning application. The New York Times says this free application and website is among the most effective language learning methods I've tried. Lessons come in the form of brief challenges, speaking, translating, answering multiple choice questions that keep me coming back for more. Duolingo is among the most popular applications for learning languages, and it is for free. It is a competition for Live Mocha, Rosetta Stone, Fluent2, and some others. This application is available for a number of devices. If you have an Android, iPad, iPhone, tablet, or Windows, there won't be any problem for you to access to this application through any of your devices for free. By explaining the interface of Duolingo. First of all, it has a goal, where? An implied goal. The goal is to learn a new language. There are also levels, some levels that give the student or the learner a sense of progression and advance in the language learning process. There are also some elements of aesthetics that make Duolingo very appealing to learners. It is simple, bright, and their images convey meaning in a very easy manner. But for the ones who like to be the first or the number one, there are also rewards. As long as the students are advancing in their progress, they get some bonuses and they advance, and they can see their advance throughout a week. And then to see and have a competition to themselves. Also, there is competition, but it is optional. Some learners can compete one to another, but this is optional, and it would be more interesting if students may have a competition to themselves. Duolingo also has a curve of interest suggested by, according to their creators, new levels, which means new skills, which mean new fun. If asking to the learners, to the users, they could categorize some easy and hard. If we pay attention to the opinion of some learners, some easy and hard tasks depend on the learning style they have. Some of them comment on grammar as being an easy task for them. Others' pronunciation say that it's not the same to be using the device than having a conversation with a native speaker, and also writing. In the hard tasks, they mention vocabulary, speaking, and listening. The main objective of this evaluation is based on a set of questions that were elaborated to evaluate the effectiveness of software online applications used to enhance language learning and teaching. The evaluation is focused in 4 dimensions: implementation, interface, learning tasks, and pedagogical foundations. In matters of evaluation questionnaire for implementation, I came out with the following 4 Questions. How can learners, teachers access the application? What suggests that the application can be integrated in the syllabus to enhance language learning? What evidence the multimedia impact of the website application? And what specific skills are needed by teachers and students to use such application? In matters of interface design, the questions would be the following. First, how do students interact through the material? Number 2, how do images support students' process to convey meaning? And number 3, what evidence suggests a sense of progression for learners when using the task? In the second dimension of the evaluation questionnaire, let's go to second language learning tasks. The first question would be what evidence suggests that the targeted linguistic forms provided by the material are at an appropriate level of difficulty for learners? And how are tasks assessed? Hubbard states that evaluating learners' outcomes is also a manner to evaluating the degree in which the website has been effective in meeting learning objectives. In fact, he explains that it is rarely probable to dimension the factual effect of a particular piece of software or website on students' gains in proficiency. Nevertheless, he finds instructive to look for evidence of a positive correlation between the use of a website and aspects associated to second language learning. In this case, Duolingo can be used in isolation for learners and also could be included in a courseware. The assessment could be combined or correlated or just individual. The fourth dimension of this evaluation questionnaire would be second language acquisition, pedagogical foundations. The first question would be, how can it be explained the compatibility of this application to second language learning pedagogies? Totnell explains that the importance of analyzing open educational resources compatibility to the second language learning pedagogies to be used to enhance learning. In agreement, Hubbard underlines that the material should fit teachers' expectations in regards to the language teaching approach needing to support students' advance. In this case, it could be also important to determine learners' objectives. Number 2, what pedagogies on second language learning are expected from this website? According to Chappell, in a study examining the acquisition of vocabulary in cold materials, researchers attempted to recognize factors connected to acquisition of particular lexical items. As a result, researchers identified particular words that inform on learners' significant lexical gains. Specifically, the website under evaluation shows a courseware mainly based on lexical approach and grammar translation. Task use, target language, and mother tongue focusing on meaning. For instance, research shows that instruction delivered through multimedia applications and tasks enhances lexical and comprehension development according to Izquierdo 2014. Strengths of Duolingo. Well, after the evaluation, these could be the strengths that I can mention about Duolingo. It is an open educational resource. Duolingo weaknesses. We could talk about time. There are no time constraints for activities. The references used to make this evaluation are Chappell 2001, De los Arcos, Coleman, and Hampel 2009, MR and Cushion 2001, Hubbard 2011, Izquierdo, De la Cruz and Aquino 2017, and Yanguas 2009. Thanks for your attention.